cling to yesterday. It was beautiful, but it was yesterday. Forgiving people in silence, and never speaking to them again, is a form of self-care. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are, you'll fall into someone else's plan. And what they have planned for you is not much. The people with the worst past can create the best future. Stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. Recognizing that you are not where you want to be is a starting point to begin changing your life. There's only one thing more precious than our time, and that's who we spend it on. Be patient and tough. Someday, this pain will be useful to you. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls your life. Stop being so available to people who are only there for you when it's convenient for them. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. You must let the pain visit. You must allow it to teach you. You must not allow it to overstay. Try to get what you love, otherwise, you'll have to love what you got. Clocks show time, and time shows people. Just because you hate this chapter, doesn't mean you'll hate the book. The journey to your success will always begin with a small step of taking a chance. If you can find paths with no obstacles, it probably leads nowhere. Your value is not determined by someone else's inability to see your worth. Close some doors today, not because of pride, incapacity, or arrogance, but simply because they lead you nowhere. Your wound is not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. Don't just love yourself, have a respect for yourself. If you don't, other people will have no problems walking all over you. Being deluded and scared will make you suffocate. Being honest with yourself and responsible will make you breathe. Never hurt others to heal yourself. Never hurt yourself to heal others. Problems are the price you pay for progress. Choosing comfort over discomfort does not lead to a comfortable life. You can waste your life drawing lines, or you can live your life crossing them. Be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop. One day, you'll laugh at how much you let this matter. No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. Stand up for your obstacles and do something about them. You will find that they haven't half the strength you think they have. It's your road, and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. Our suffering is caused by holding on to how things might have been, should have been, could have been. Clocks show time, and time shows people. Change the person in the mirror, and your world will change. Shallow men believe in luck. Strong men believe in cause and effect. Obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're road signs. Much suffering and much unhappiness arise when you take each thought that comes into your head for the truth. Sacrifice today for tomorrow's betterment. You are willing to pay those payments with pain, because pain is just a message when you are fixing something that's insufficient in your life. Unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. You cannot be lonely if you like the person you're alone with. More important than the ability to pick the right one is the strength to walk away from the wrong one. One of my biggest life lessons is, we heal at the speed of our forgiveness. You'll ruin your life trying to make everyone happy. We cannot simply sit and stare at our wounds forever. We must stand up and move on to the next action. The things that you consider to be yours own you far more than you own them. You can win a lot in life just by being the last one to give up. The trouble is, if you don't spend your life yourself, other people spend it for you. The highest reward for one's toil is not what one gets for it, but what one becomes by it. The good life is not one immune to sadness, but one in which suffering contributes to our development. Following a path is easy. Creating a new one can be painful, but will lead you to new places. Don't cling to yesterday.